Let's go to Nancy Soderberg. She is on the phone. She is a former White House deputy national security advisor and ambassador to the United Nations. She was in Notre Dame when this all unfolded. Nancy, first of all, we are so happy that you and your family and your loved ones and whoever you're with are safe. Thank you for dialing into CBS News. What can you tell us about what you saw, what you witnessed, what happened?
Well, I'm here with my niece on vacation. I went to see Notre Dame like many thousands of other tourists, and we were wandering around the nave and looking at the extraordinary stained glass windows, and there became an announcement saying that there was an incident, announcement in French saying there was an incident and we need to stay inside. And frankly, no one really paid attention to it. They only did it in French. And then I was like, what was that? Because I speak French. And then moments later, about 20 minutes later, they made it clear that no one could leave and we had to go sit down. The police came in. They made us raise our hands, which was the photo that I tweeted, for about 5 minutes while police came in and surveyed all the pews. And then said that they told us that there was someone that had attacked a policeman with a hammer, and that the policeman then shot that person. No, nothing on the person would happen to him, and that they were checking for accomplices, and that we had to stay inside here until we were safe. That was about an hour ago that this all began, and they just came in and said about 10 minutes ago that we were able to leave, but they were going to evacuate us in a orderly fashion, the people in the tower first. And then they cited the Lord's Prayer, both in English and in French. And people are extraordinarily calm, helping those who don't speak English translate. And I think it's over now, but very scary for everybody.
Yeah, I can imagine. We're showing the photo that you tweeted out of everyone's hands in the air, and you mentioned that police kind of went through and surveyed the aisles. I read that there could be upwards of 2,000 people who were on lockdown inside the cathedral. I mean, what were the...
I would say there about a couple thousand.
About a couple thousand, yeah. So what were the security measures? I mean, what were they doing inside?
They just closed the door. They closed the doors, and we couldn't hear anything. They're thick, really thick medieval doors, so they closed them. Told us to sit in the pews. They wouldn't let anybody get up, and we're pretty strict about that. So everyone kind of just sat down and started getting on their phones to find out what was happening, and then they told us what they knew, which wasn't really much.
And Nancy, at any point, were you or your niece, were you frightened? Were you worried, or did the officials seem to...
Absolutely. It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. You don't know what's going on. You don't know how long you're going to be here. I mean, we felt safe personally, but you never know whether there's an accomplice inside the church. So it's absolutely frightening. I've got to run, actually.
All right.
We're about to leave, so thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Nancy. We're so happy that you were able to call into us, and we are thankful that your family is safe. Thank you,
It sounds like she's getting out of the cathedral now.
Exactly.